December 1972, negotiations at the Paris Peace Conference were once more deadlocked. Hopes to bring the POWs home by Christmas faded. The situation demanded strong, positive action toward North Vietnam. Action came on December 18, 1972. Operation Codename, Linebacker 2. Hundreds of aircraft flew 729 sorties against 34 North Vietnamese key complexes. 3 crew members from the lead B-52 were interviewed in 1973. They were tail gunner Master Sergeant Reg Martin, navigator Captain Paul Winkler, aircraft commander Major John Dalton.
Prior to the mission, none of us knew where our target would be that night. We knew something big was up, being that no one was flying that day. They were saving all the sorties for later that night. And we walked into our briefing and we saw where our target was going to be. And everybody looked and just stared at the drawing board.
After the first couple nights, they did lose a few aircraft. The hardest part for me was going into the briefing room and where you're all friends, where they have all the crews assembled to the main briefing, and looking around and wondering if there were any of your friends there that wouldn't make it back that night.
Field of thoughts was from why me ranging up too. It's about time that we're going up and doing this. Maybe we can get our prisoners back.
On the second flight of the raids, Major Dalton's crew was again in the lead B-52. Just after a bomb drop over Hanoi, their aircraft sustained serious battle damage from a surface-to-air missile.
Everyone kept it cool, and with the damage we had, we got back out and back into friendly territory, which was a relief, and made an emergency landing at a northern base in Thailand. We had some very good friends after the first night who were POWs. It meant a little bit more when you knew somebody on the ground was a POW down there. Now that they are back, it's a thing of the past. I'm glad we did it. I'm sure it played an important part.
For his part in Linebacker 2, Major Dalton was awarded the Silver Star. The rest of the crew received the Distinguished Flying Cross. Linebacker 2 was one of the largest and most successful air operations in history. On January 27, 1973, at the International Conference Center in Paris, formal agreement on ending the war in Vietnam was signed by representatives of the United States and the People's Republic of North Vietnam. 2 weeks later, February 12, 1973, the first of the captured POWs were released in Hanoi.
You come out one at a time when you hear your name mentioned. John Herbert Nesmith, Jr. Hubert Kelly, Professor. Joseph Becker, Jr.
I'm your flight surgeon. Here's your escort.
Herbert Benjamin Ringdorf. Michael Christopher Lane.
Flight surgeon.
Jim Robert Burger. John Owen Davies.
Welcome back. Glad to have you aboard. Your escort.
J. Roger Jensen. John Montes Clark.
It's very difficult to find anything to say after all these years. Looking forward to something like this. It's just so good to see some Americans. It was really great to see that Old Glory on the tail of that airplane.
I was back in December of '65. I'm the last graduate of the class of '65 here. I didn't like it very much. The recreational facilities are terrible, and the women's situation is even worse.
I can't thank you enough nor express the gratitude that we feel the doctors and the nurses, all of you wonderful people that have called and sent messages, all the wonderful children. It's just too much to understand. And we thank you with all of our hearts.